Excuse me. Sorry to bother. Have you seen her?
Why do you want to know?
Because I'm looking for her.
Are you sure she wants to be found?
I pretty much emailed her the entire time I was in Europe, and then it just stopped. And then I called her dad the second I got home, and at first he didn't want to tell me what happened, and I was like, not tell me. I mean, what if she needs me, you know?
The problem is she's only seeing family members.
Oh, well, we're like sisters.
And she's not very good at surprises.
You know, yeah, she's always kind of been like that, but it's different with me, really, I swear. And if she starts freaking out or something, then I'll just leave.
Wait in there.
Okay. Goody. Checkers.
We went to high school together? That's odd, because I don't remember you at all.
You're Tess's boyfriend, right?
Yes, and the source of all her problems, right?
I didn't say that. I haven't met Tess yet.
That you know of.
Right, that I know of. Actually, I'm related to Jessica.
How?
Because he used to be my husband.
I can explain, really.
You'd better.
Okay. I need to speak with you alone.
That's not gonna happen.
3 minutes, God. Listen, there are security cameras all over this place. Just let me say what I have to say. Give me 3 minutes while this woman and everybody else in the building watches us like hawks. And then when I'm done, you can kick me out, you can call the cops, whatever you want.
Why should I believe anything you say?
Because I'll tell you something about myself first. I'm in love with Nash Brennan.
It's all right, Debbie. I'll take it from here. Could you please turn off the security cameras?
Wow. I didn't think she was gonna buy that.
My father's money carries a lot of weight, even here.
Do you really think that they shut these cameras off?
Why is that so important to you?
Well, I don't think that either one of us wants this conversation recorded.
And this is about Nash,
Yeah.
but it's secret, private.
Look, Claudia, I know that...
Yes, you do know. You seem to know everything about me, and I know nothing about you, not even your name.
Okay. Sorry, my name's Tess.
Just Tess. So I'm supposed to spill my guts in private to a woman with one name and no taste.
Well, at least I don't spend my days making pot holders and occupational therapy. God, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get angry. Sorry.
Yes, you did. Everyone should express their anger, so how about this? Why don't you trot off and tell Nash that if he wants the details of my glamorous, exciting... If he wants to gloat over what he did to me...
Listen. He doesn't even know I'm here, okay? He'd kill me if he knew.
Don't you think it's bad enough being here without a visit from my replacement?
I came here because I want you to make sure that no one tries to kill Nash.
Why are you going around town showing pictures of my sister?
Because I don't like not knowing where she is.
She's fine. She's at home. Her family's looking after her.
Really? Does her family know that she's gone missing again?
What?
Yeah. Well, she's not at Vicky's. She's not anywhere where I found her before. So I figured, you know what? Since this is the closest joint to the railway station, I'd come by here and see if anybody'd seen her.
Well, do you think she's all right?
I'm looking for her. I know Tess can take care of herself, and she wouldn't do anything to endanger the baby, but I would feel a heck of a lot better if I knew where she was.
Well, she's still Tess.
Excuse me.
Well, it seems to me you have a real interest in keeping Tess in charge. Because if Jessica came back, she'd go straight to my brother. So what set Tess off this time?
I don't know. The amnio, for one thing.
What are you talking about?
The amniocentesis. They forced her to have an amniocentesis to prove who the father of the baby is.
How did you know that?
That's what set her off. Because somebody snuck into the hospital and destroyed the sample.
Jessica would never do something like that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right, because Jessica is civilized.
Tess is scared. Jess feels safe. You see, Tess thinks that everybody in this town is against her, and she's right. I kept telling her not to worry, that I'm the father of the baby, but Tess was terrified.
Of Antonio.
All right, so what do you guys want to do?
I think we should sit down together and figure out a way to find her.
Someone tried to kill Nash.
Yeah, in Napa. There were some hired goons. They left him there to die.
Is he all right?
Yes, he's fine. But could you just please tell your father that he doesn't want to hurt you and he doesn't want to hurt anybody in your family?
Oh, wait. You think my father did this?
Oh, I know he did.
I see.
Well, I figured that you knew, you know. Your father got Nash beaten up to get him back for what he did to you.
I see.
So could you just please tell your father that Nash got the message and just to leave him alone because he's not gonna...
You're lying! You have to be lying!
You would help me find Tess.
That's right.
Even though Antonio is your brother.
I wouldn't be doing it for you. If Tess is in trouble, then that means Jessica's in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, Tess could just decide to run and leave Jess in some whacked out condition.
Natalie, it's not the guy's fault.
Well, we have to find her.
All right, if she was taken off, she'd tell you about it, right?
Yeah.
Well, maybe she didn't tell you where she was going because she knew she'd be back.
Or maybe she didn't want you to know where she is. I mean, she does that sometimes, especially when she's in a story.
A story? What do you mean?
Jessica's a reporter.
A really good one.
Look, maybe Tess learned a thing or two from Jessica. Is there anything that Tess might think she needs to investigate?
Oh, God.
I didn't care about the money. I just wanted him to love me. I would have given him everything I had if... I guess it just was too much for my father.
He shouldn't have taken care of it that way, Claudia.
Do you think I wanted this to happen? I still love Nash. Why do you think I kept writing those checks? I knew that was the only reason he was still with me, but I didn't care. I couldn't stop loving him. When I found out that he wasn't coming back, well, there wasn't enough pills or liquor in the world to make that pain go away. And it wasn't even that he didn't love me. It was just that he was gone.
Okay, I get it.
No, you don't.
Okay, I don't. But you have to know, Claudia, that Nash, he's not coming back. So could you just tell your father to leave him alone? Look, okay, Nash isn't even gonna press charges. He doesn't even know that I'm here. He didn't even want to tell me about it, but I needed to help, okay? I owe him that much after what I put him through.
What are you talking about?
Most people would think that I should be in a place like this.
I'm an addict. What are you?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I don't want to talk about me. I just want to make sure that you're all right.
Why is it that just when you start to feel better, just when you think you're ready to move on, the past comes back to kick you in the stomach.
I really didn't mean to hurt you.
No, you just wanted to protect Nash.
I figured that you knew about your father. It was a real crummy way to find out, I know. I'm sorry. Did I say something funny?
You really think I bought that whole I want to protect Nash routine?
Why else would I be here?
To see for yourself what kind of woman Nash leaves. You're another pretty, lost rich girl, and you're desperate to prove to yourself that you're more than his next mark.
Are you trying to tick me off?
I know you, princess. I am you. So take a good, long look.
Okay. I understand that Nash kind of blew you out of the water, and I know what it feels like to be used and out of control, and...
You feel my pain? Let's be best friends. We have so much in common.
Okay, great. This isn't going anywhere because I can't say the right thing.
Mission accomplished. Check Claudia off the list of threats to your happiness.
Look, we may have a lot of things in common, but there's one thing we don't have in common. I might be a bitch sometimes, and I have totally screwed up. But the one thing that I don't do, I don't feel sorry for myself.
Bully for you.
You've had bad things happen to you. You're not the only one. Nash and I have been through hell and back. And we don't whine and cry and moan about it and have big freakouts. No, we're just trying to plan a good life for our kid. Your
kid?
I gotta go.
You're pregnant, aren't you? You're having his baby, aren't you? Aren't you? No. No. I was supposed to have his baby. He promised me. Do you know how much I hate you? You have my life. You took what was mine.
I don't care if you hate me.
Shut up! I don't want you to feel sorry for me.
Look, I know that it looks like I have it all, but the truth is, Nash and I might never be able to raise this child together.
Well, I hope you're right about where she is, and I hope she's okay.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for,
Not thinking you're a jerk?
not judging. It's a rare quality in this burb.
So, was that performance for my sake?
It wasn't a performance. I think the guy was being honest.
A Vega taking sides with someone other than flesh and blood, right?
I wasn't taking sides. I was trying to help him find Tess. Or Jess. It's obvious the guy's all torn up about her. I know what that feels like.
Yeah, what time is your next train to New York City, please?